It comes down to control. That's what it comes down to. The easier it is to control a population of people, the easier it is to set your own agenda, your own narrative, to set your own rules and laws and restrictions. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison with Axes and Aprons. Today I'm coming with a different video because it's just on my mind, and I think my friends who watch this are going to be like, what are you guys up to now? Because it seems like we're always up to something. But today I want to tell you that I'm pulling my kids out of public school, and that wasn't like just an overnight decision. I mean, it's kind of been brewing for the last couple of years, and obviously there's some hot topics right now that have really progressed the need that I see to pull them out. But I just personally think my kids are going to do significantly better at home with me as their teacher, with their dad as their teacher, with the woods as their teacher, and just our way of life. You know, the whole living is learning thing I truly believe in, and I don't think that they're going to get that from public school. Public school is now just a factory, and it's just spitting kids out left and right that all think the same, act the same, do the same things, and they've lost the ability to do any critical thinking, any personal decision making. And I don't want my kids to be part of that. I want my kids to be free thinkers. I want them to question the status quo. I want them to have the courage to stand up for the things that they believe are true and right and just. And I don't see it happening today from public school. I don't see courage. I don't see morality. I don't see justice. I don't see any of the things that I think are going to build great people. I see a very factory-like system that, again, spits out the same type of person over and over and over. And it's really frustrating, and it's really scary. You know, why would a system be developed like that for kids? Why does our government want everybody to be exactly the same, to think the same, to look the same? It comes down to control. That's what it comes down to. The easier it is to control a population of people, the easier it is to set your own agenda, your own narrative, to set your own rules and laws and restrictions. And man, if you know me, I am not down with that. Click my video. I think it's really easy to send kids to school because it makes our own lives easier. And I think it took me a bit of time to just have the courage to say, I'm going to teach my kids. I'm going to give up a lot of personal time, personal space, and I'm going to have to let go of some things that I was planning to do in order to fulfill this for my kids. And I think it's absolutely necessary. My family, because I don't have my job anymore, have the ability to stay home with my kids all day long and teach them the things I think that they need to learn. And that's basically it, honestly. I think I am already a free thinker. I think the way school used to be allowed for that. School is different now. My kid is taught most of the time on a Chromebook. I have to reteach many subjects anyway. I read a book called Dumbing Us Down, and man, that is just eye-opening. And How Children Learn, another book I read, that were pretty big influences. Don't really want my kid to sit at a desk for 6.5 hours. I just have a different view on what my classroom will be. My classroom, you can ask questions without shame. You can get something wrong without shame and embarrassment. And you can choose what you would like to study. Of course, we'll do our reading, writing, arithmetic, but you can choose your other studies. And recess will never be taken away from you. And it sure as heck won't be half an hour, it'll be 5 hours. And you can learn from the woods, you can learn from under rocks, you can learn from the pond, you can learn from nature walks, hikes, all the things that we do every single day. And now they'll just get credit for it. I just hope that, I don't really know where I'm going with this video, honestly. I'm just really over it. You can't tell. Ultimately, I don't want my kids to have an agenda pushed on them. I want my kids to be kids you can't contain. You can't contain their thoughts, you can't contain what they say, you can't contain what they do. And it isn't the status quo. They might do things that are unordinary to you, but I think that I want my kids weird. I do. I don't want my kids to be TikToking some silly dance in class. I don't want my kids glued to a screen. Definitely don't want them on a phone all day long. want them out here. I want them in nature. I want them picking flowers and bringing me rocks and make-believing with sticks. That's what I want. I don't want my kids to be like your kids. I don't want your kids to be like mine. And that goes for anybody, homeschooling or not. I just want my kids to be free thinkers. I don't want them to be contained. I want them to be people who turn a face in a room. I want them to be people who are respected. I want them to be great people. And I want them to be people that other people fear for their opinion. And they're not going to get that from public school, so I might as well teach them how to do that now. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments if homeschooling is something you're considering, or if you're already doing it, what are the benefits. I hope that if you can, that you do. And I guess I'll see you in the next video, whenever that is, because I don't post routinely. I don't have internet, and it is really hard to post videos without internet. Alright, see you later.